Welcome back. Topic 1, lesson 1.5 video. We're going to continue adding integers. However, this time we are no longer going to use the number line. We are going to use math and the rules of math to figure out our answer. So as you recall from lesson 1, an integer basically is the set of positive and negative whole numbers, and that does include 0. So for today, it's going to be super important that we remember these two rules down here. I'm going to highlight the first rule in purple, all right, just to keep them separate a little bit. And the first rule says if the signs are the same, we're going to add the numbers together and we're going to keep the sign that was with them, whether that was a positive or a negative sign. When we run into that situation down below, we will highlight those situations in purple so we can refer back to this rule. Rule number 2 says if the signs are different, we're going to subtract the numbers and we're going to keep the sign from the number that is furthest from 0. We're going to highlight those ones in blue. So if the signs are different, we are going to subtract and we are going to keep the sign from the number that is furthest from 0. Make sure we understand that part right there. So if we go down and look at our examples, 10 plus 2. When I read that, I can understand that both of those are positive numbers, so those numbers have the same sign, so I'm just going to add them. And 10 plus 2, of course, we know is 12. And since they're both positive, we're going to keep the final answer 12 as positive. If we look at the next example, 8 plus negative 20. 8 plus negative 20, those signs are different. So I am going to have to mathematically subtract in this case. 20 minus 8. If I have 8 take away 0, I cannot do that, so I do need to make some trades. All right. 10 minus 8 is 2. 1 take away nothing is 1, so that leaves me with 12. Since negative 20 is furthest from 0 than 8 is, I know that my final answer is going to be a negative answer. So I get negative 12 in that case. If we look at negative 5 plus 3, again, those signs are different. So I know I'm going to have to do some subtraction. 5 minus 3, of course, is 2. And negative 5 is 5 jumps away from 0. 3 is 3 jumps away from 0. So I'm going to take the sign from the negative 5, which makes the answer to negative 5 plus 3, negative 2. In the last example, negative 9 plus negative 16, those signs are the same. So mathematically, I'm going to be adding 16. Let me do that one in purple. Going to do 16 plus 9. Which of course is 25. And since the signs are both negative, I'm going to keep that sign. So my final answer is going to be negative 25. Make sure you understand the rules. Make sure you apply the rules. And most importantly, make sure that final answer has the correct sign in front of it, whether it's going to be positive or negative. You can scroll down and do some practice problems on your own. Check back in a few seconds to see how you did. Scroll down and we can see all of our results and explanations on why the final answers are either positive or negative. Please check your work.